Welcome to Tradie Tuesdays with Jules Elam from Catalyst Plus. This podcast is for the tradesperson who is tired of working 60 hours each week on their business and who wants to spend more time enjoying life with their family and friends. This is episode 4, Creating Your 5-Year Plan. Today I am excited to talk to you about our first stage of the Accelerate program. This is where we start our investigation of what it is you actually want to create. So many business owners come to me after they've been working for several years and they are just overwhelmed with the complexity of their business and where they've ended up creating a cluster bleep, basically. I don't know about you, but I know that I have certainly been in that place in the past. And it wasn't until I actually said, woo, camel, let's see. Where is it that I want to be in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time? And so many times you read these books and you listen to all these inspirational people and it's always focused about business. And I don't know about you, but I love being in my business. I'm really, really passionate about it, but I also really, really enjoy getting out on my Honda 404 and going for a good old romp around the countryside. And you can't do that if all your mind is around work, work, work. It impacts your friends, your family, and you also end up burning yourself out. So I have an absolute challenge for you today to actually stop thinking about your business. Yes, I said stop thinking about your business. Get a piece of paper, draw a line right down from top to bottom. Put every year between now and the next 5 years. And I want you to think about your life. In 5 years' time, there will be a significant birthday within your world. It'll either be your partner's or it will be you. Maybe it's, I don't know, wildly 25. I remember those days. Or it might be 45 or it might be 55. Where is it that you're going to be over the next 5 years? Write the significant birthday and the significant birthday of your partner if you have one, and if not, those of the significant people in your world. Maybe it's your mum, maybe it's your dad. I know, for instance, that this year is year number 80 for my awesome dad, who, by chance, is a tradie. And I also know that it is a significant birthday for my brother, who is a tradie. And I am really considered here today to go, hang on a second, where is these big birthdays? Why? Because we want to celebrate. I know I want to celebrate with my dad and I want to do something really awesome with him, but I need cash for that. So how am I going to create it? Through my business. So if you write your significant birthdays down, that's step number 1. Step number 2, is there any amazing holidays you want to do? I don't know. I've got one of my tradie mates who is so excited that come May, he's going to take him and his brother and go four-wheel driving around Australia. I know for myself that that is a pretty awesome dream, and he's finally bringing that to fruition after 12 months of us working together to make sure his business will still be working whilst he's away. Then we also want to have a look and see if there's any significant milestones. Maybe you want to buy your first house. Maybe you want to pay off your first house. Maybe you want to upgrade your home. Who knows? Just write down these really significant items of what you want to achieve over this next 5 years in your personal life. See, if we don't get the priority right about what it is we want to create in our lives, we'll end up creating a business that just sucks it up and dissipates it before we even know. And in a blink of an eye, we'll be 50. And 50 is not so bad, they tell me. I'm not there yet, thankfully, but I'm excited to see it one day in the future. And look, I think that this is an amazing opportunity that we have to really, really consider and look at what it is we want to achieve. Maybe we want more family time. Maybe we want to be there for when the kids come home from school. Whatever it is that you want to create in your life, this is what we need to do. And it only takes you a good 20 to 30 minutes to really sit down and stop. If you're having any troubles with this, hang out with your partner, have a beer and a glass of wine or a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, whatever it is that floats your boat. Get out there and have a chat with your life partner. What is it that you guys want to create together? What is it that you want to do with your family? And if you're single, go out there and figure out what it is that you want to create in your life. Do you want to stay single? Do you want to bring a partner into your life? Whatever it is and whatever stage of life you are in, we need to make sure that we are crystal clear on it before we go ahead and build the business that is available to us. Because otherwise, what I see so many business owners and especially tradies do is they end up taking more and more work on because it's there and it's easy and there's so much of it out there. And before they know it, they've spent 6 years in their business. They have no time for their family. Their family's falling apart and they're working like crazy people, not to mention where on earth is all the money? I've got all these invoices and nobody's paying and I haven't had a chance to chase it up, and goodness, I've done all this work and it's all in my paper book and some bugger has gone and nicked off with it and I haven't invoiced it. Does that sound like you? If it does, this is the process that you need to do to stop, to think, and to create the business that you actually want that is serving your lifestyle. And that is what we are going to start investigating. What is the lifestyle you want to create? What is the life you want to create? What is important to you? Let's get a bit of focus on that. Because once we get crystal clear on what it is we want to create in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years, for however long you want to be working in your business, and whatever it is you want to create for your family. Because at the end of the day, that's all we have, right? So if we get really crystal clear on that, then we know the kind of business that we want to actually create. Because that business will be here, not for you to be just making money. That business will have a purpose. It will be serving your lifestyle and serving your family and serving the families of your team. And it will help you prioritize and learn to say no to the jobs and the tasks that aren't exactly what is on your radar, in alignment with your 5-year personal life plan. And that is my challenge to you today. Go out there, write your personal 5-year plan. What is going on? What are the significant birthdays, the significant holidays you want to create, the significant milestones in your financial lives, your buying what kind of toys you want to have, I'm always looking at a new motorbike. And I just know that this is a different way, and it's also an easier way to get very clear on what kind of business it is that you want to create to serve the lifestyle and your family to the best of your ability. So, if this episode was of use to you, I would really love to see in the comments and in our social media for you to let me know how you went and what exciting things that you're looking to do over the next 5 years. And if it's something that you would like to learn a little bit more about, head on over to tradietuesday.com.au and get involved in our Accelerate program. If you found this podcast helpful, come on over to tradietuesdays.com.au and join our Accelerate crew from Catalyst Plus.